Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an amazing transformation for you guys. This is my client Bridget. She's been with me for a very long time, and today we're doing something we've never done on her. We're doing a cool bright white blonde, and we're also doing a full baby light. We always do halves. I never did a full on her ever before. She comes in like clockwork every 8 weeks. We do a retouch. We try not to overlap, and we always give her this golden warm level 10 blonde. Today we want to change the tone and really brighten her up and take her to the cool side of things. So because she's already a level 9, parts of a 10, I want to do the best that I can as her hair artist, her hair colorist, and do what she wants, but yet be very mindful that it's damaging. And you know, usually at levels 9s and 10s, hair can be very fragile. The lighter they get, the less the pigment. I always say this to my clients. I want you guys to think of it this way. If you're not a hairdresser or you get confused about lightening, take a straw for an example and think of that straw as the hair piece for the client. Every time you use a lightener, it's going in and it's poking holes into the pigment. What happens when you do it over and over and over again? What's left to the straw? Barely anything, and eventually it starts breaking. That is the best analogy I use on my clients all the time, and they get it. That's just like bleach with lightener, and I think that's the best way to put it. So today I wanted to use something on her very gentle because I knew we were going to have to go in and overlap. Number one, from underneath her crown down, it's all brassy level 7, 8 orange that's not been touched ever by me. And I don't even think the last person that did her hair went down there, maybe once or twice years ago. So we want to kick all that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the back in case this finishes up processing quicker, because Bridget is a level 8 naturally. She's very light and she lightens very well. So I want to be able to have the option to take the foils out and rinse her back off, clip it up, and let the front continue. So I'm starting in the back. So I'm doing 20 volume with Goldwell SilkLift. Now, you guys are used to seeing me use Goldwell Oxycure, which is my ride or die go-to. I love Oxycure, you guys. But today I want to be gentle on her, and I also went out and bought 2 or 3 tubs of the Goldwell SilkLift. Goldwell SilkLift has about 5 in the family, different kinds. They have different options, but this one appeared to me because I seen that it said strong, so I wanted to try it. And let me tell you something, these lighteners were made amazing by Goldwell. They are so gentle. This is the only one I've tried in the SilkLift family. It's the strongest one, and you can literally put this on somebody's hair who's falling out and it's not going to fall off. That's how conditioning it is. It's the gentlest lightener I've ever tried besides Fenola's 24K Keratin Lightening Powder. So if you have not tried SilkLift Strong or any of the SilkLift family by Goldwell, definitely do it. You are doing yourself a disservice.
I am sat here thinking of you once again. Songs in my head now, they all make sense. Counting down the days to call you mine, mine. In the end, I know that we will be just fine, just fine. What I found in you, I know it's hard to find. You're my world, my everything. You are my life. You are
Now, you guys have seen many of my videos if you're an OG Brett Ryan supporter, and you guys have seen me do many, many foils. That's what I specialize in. And here's the gist. Bleach is damaging. I've talked about this many times throughout the years, especially on here. I talk about it with my clients. I never hide from it, and I don't sugarcoat it. Bleach is damaging, but there are ways that you can go about it that aren't as bad. For example, you'll notice that I go in and I touch her regrowth, and then where I see darker pieces throughout, I'll feather down, and then I'll throw whatever ends are there that might need to be overlapped. I'll run through it real quick and kick it out of the foil. There's just multiple ways you can do this, but you have to do it to do what she wants to do today. So I have to overlap. While I'm in the foil, here's another trick I like to do that I've been doing a lot lately. I've been testing it on a couple of my clients because you can see Bridget does have a little bit of breakage around her money piece area. I have a client, Allie, and I have a client, Janae, and they had really small pieces around the face. So I've been doing this trick that I'm doing right here. If you guys have not done this before, you have to. I take and I do my application. I'll take and I'll touch the regrowth. I'm very careful with the hairline. Touch it with that 20 volume. Stop right there. It's already light enough. Then I'll take Olaplex number 2 that I have in another bowl, put it all on the ends, and then I'll fold it up. What this is doing is, we all know bleach swells in the foil sometimes, and no matter how careful you are by using the right brushes, the right tools, because I like using the small Goldwell brush when I'm touching a roots up, it's very easy for that bleach to expand in the foil. So when you put a conditioning treatment or Olaplex 2 on those ends that are already light enough, it will act like a barrier, so if it does go over that light line, it's not going to break off. I've been testing this theory on Janae and Allie, and their hair is literally like 4 inches long now in the front where it used to be a half an inch. So definitely works. You got to work it in order to do it. It's an extra step, but it is so worth keeping your clients' hair healthy, you guys. It's able to get them to their dreams, their goals, like we are here today with her, but still will keep her hair on her head. Nothing is uglier than fried blonde hair. Remember that.
Loved you from the moment that we met. The sparkle in your eye, I can't forget. Every single day, you know you shine, shine. In the end, I know that we will be just fine, just fine. What I found in you, I know it's hard to find. You're my world, my everything. You are my life. You are my life. You
All right, so now I'm wrapping up all the Babylight foils. I'm gonna fold this last foil up and show you guys how I'm teasing all the dropouts. So because she's so light in the top and the front, I am doing 20 volume, that's it. Just kicking out the little bit of brass that's transpired on the ends so they take toner well and, you know, just brighten them a wee bit. And that 20 volume is only going to be on this time while she's processing for about 30-40 minutes. Not long at all. She processes very quickly. And what you don't see is underneath the back, underneath the crown, all the way down, those dropouts, I did use 30 volume with the SilkLift Strong. And that is because she had a lot of orange underneath from where it was never bleached in the last couple of years. I know I've never touched it, and I can't really say how long ago it's been since her previous stylist did underneath there as well. So we're gonna let this go on and process for about 45 minutes. Look how many foils are in her head, you guys. She's gonna be so blonde. I'm so excited to see these results. Bridget likes to be very, very blonde to the root, and we like to have a nice grow out as well that allows us to go to 8 weeks, which is 2 months. So what I do with her is what I call a root tap. I have a tap shadow smudge. A shadow is 1 to 2 inches shadowed. A smudge is where I do a paint between, and I bring it down more than 3 inches, more than 2 inches at least. And then a tap is where I just go in and just slightly tap so it gets rid of those foil lines and brings everything together, but still keeps the client bright all the way up. So for her, she's a natural level 8. So I'm going to be using 8N, 8NA Redken Shades EQ. And for her toner today, we're not going to be doing any 10BG or 10G. We are doing 10V, 10P, 10BS Goldwell Colorance. That is my formula for those icy, cool, bright blondes that you guys see on my Instagram channel. So after I, mix all this up, I'm going to go and bring her over to the bowl, shampoo her very well. Make sure to clarify that hair, get any buildup out, make sure all the bleach is out, because I cannot stress enough, if there's any bleach left in the hair when you're toning, it will eat through that toner, and then you're going to have to lay them back and do it all over again. So after I shampoo, I apply Olaplex number 2 all over her mids and ends, comb her, split her down the middle from her part, and then I'll go in and I'll slightly tap about an inch all over the 8N, 8NA, and then I'll do the hairline the last 2 minutes, and then we'll tone her all over after that.
I am sat here thinking of you once again. Songs in my head now, they all make sense. Counting down the days to call you mine. In the end, I know that we will be just fine. What I found in you, I know it's hard to find. You're my world, my everything. You are my life. You loved you from the moment that we met. The sparkle in your eye, I can't forget. Every single day, you know you shine. In the end, I know that we will be just fine. What I found in you, I know it's hard to find. You're my world, my everything. You are my life. You are my
Please name something more satisfying than this. Oh my God, hair porn at its finest. This looks so beautiful. If you guys are looking for a toner that keeps it bright, white, and stays ashy and it doesn't dull it down, like sometimes Redken Shades EQ can do, try Colorance 10V, 10P, 10BS. You can never do wrong with any of them. You guys, look at this final result. Bright, beautiful, white, cool blonde, and we are obsessed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Please leave down below in the comments video ideas you guys want to see. I'm here for you guys. I want to put video after video after video out. Also, don't forget to go check out my personal Instagram and personal YouTube channel. I am Brett Ryan. The link's down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, so long for now, guys.